Once again, live. Alright, and hopefully now we won't be so laggy. I reset my PC, hopefully it won't cause such lag discrepancies. Alright. Right, I think there's actually more here. Let's turn in this quest as well. Baron Longshore.
You need something?
So old Galley ain't given up on his goods yet, has he? Well, looks like that old floppy-eared gold grubbers just gave me something to bargain with.
For the Alliance.
I'm bound for the gallows for sure, mate. That treasure's no good to me now. Unless I can use it to buy me life, I'll make a deal with you, Earthen. Smash these medicals and I'll tell you where the treasure's buried. Oh, your word is good, friend. I used to be a real baron, you know? I don't actually know if that's true.
Hey there. Be careful.
Pleasure doing business with you, Orion. Ren ropes his sore wrist, his face widening in a malevolent grin. Oh, I won't be running off just yet. I'll be free my mates, and murder my way out of here at me choosing. As for you, a deal's a deal. Let's talk about that treasure. Here's the deal, mate. To protect me treasure map, I tattooed it on me first mate's scalp. Of course, he's dead now, along with most of me crew. The Alliance doesn't even know what they have. His severed head is hanging from a tree at the entrance of this camp. Grab that head and take it to Gallowix, back in Ratchet. Why did he think that would protect his crew? His treasure. Doesn't that look like we're moving a lot better?
Something first.
Now we really feel like we're killing these guys. He tattooed it on a torrent. Alright, let's go find Mr. Raptor Claw, or Reaper Claw. Claw. Yeah, seriously, I don't know how I feel about a low-level character being able to do this. And look at that, I can just literally fly up and then all this ground I'm already passing. I can continue to go fly. I've never been, honestly, I never really cared that much for skywriting. Like, I honestly, when I was given the chance to switch back to, what did I actually call it? The regular, like, normal flying? I took it in a heartbeat. Alright. To the raptor's nest. Actually, wait. The caravan. Investigate the wreckage. The tracks lead to the east side of Thornhill. Follow them and see what you find. Before you lies an entire community of raptors ducking in and out of hovels, snarling at one another and working together to construct a primitive huts. Collection of shiny things surround their nests. Mystery solved. It's clear that these raptors acted alone to steal the Horde silver. It's time to teach these beasts a lesson. Kill 8 Sunscale Ravagers, 4 Sunscale Scythe Claws, and locate the stolen silver. Okay, well, I'm sure the stolen silver is right here. Let me kill him so fast. It's probably because the arrows don't care, if I'm going to be honest. There goes that. No real reason to mount up here. Yeah, I'm just close enough that I can just kill him. Wasn't trying to go for the stun there, but I'll take the stun anyways.
I must get closer.
Feel bad for the cub. Well, I was still gonna kill him because he was trying to kill me, but I feel bad for him. So how's the day treating everybody? Southwest here.
Talk to me.
Raptor's weapon can be rough, but I design new Raptor traps that eliminate much of the waste. Set the trap on the ground and it will screech like a Raptor, luring one into the trap. When Raptor sits on my Raptor trap, it'll shrink down so it's less strange. It's really easy. I would do it myself, but I recently wanna cross King Weeper Claw. I don't get what the reference to this character, why he talks like that.
Too far away.
In the trap. Nah, this won't kill.
I am out of range.
I still have to at least kill half. Level 19 now. No. Come on, fall for my trap. Ha. Nah, fuck it, he can die. But now the rest have to be trapped. Gotcha. Let's give it a sec to respawn. by it? No? And he always wants to call. Right now. Let's see how fast they will be. Only one. And stay down. No, I don't need to. You guys. That's 1 minute, guys.
Почему ты отключил телефон?
So I don't know what's with my family. They always love to call at the most inappropriate times. Alright, now we'll turn in this little side quest we got here. And then we're gonna go for the raptor's nests. And then we'll start turning in these quests with the little raptors.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Ooh, way. You shot the raptors I was looking for. Now we'll train them for trolls to slaughter the lions.
Spirits be with you.
Seriously, I have no idea why he talked like that. Like, look how much we're traveling just in passing. Yeah, I still smell dog food.
Require a target.
I'm going to give you the distinction of these raptors, aren't I? How many I've killed. Alright, now we have to worry about the nests, which I'm not seeing. Okay. Let's see if we can't spot the nests. For example, I'm pretty sure this is one of them. And there's apparently one right here. Unless, is this it? Nope. And I remember there being a lot of... I almost feel like the thing is just fucking with me. Hammer of Wrath. Let's see, here's another one. So I'm almost positive the other one has got to be somewhere around here.
I do not have a target.
Nope. This is why I never like this one, because I can never find the nests. We need the yellow one now. Because that one's red. That one doesn't have a distinct color to it. And now it's time to start turning in some quests. Alright, since we're here, we'll do this one first. There we go.
What can I do?
So you've been to the nest and placed the feathers of your prey within them. That took a fair portion of courage, no doubt about it. Do you feel a little tougher, Orion? Because you look tougher now than when you first came here. I guess the bearings is doing its job. 15. Let's take the piercer, because that's...
Farewell.
While we're here, let's stop at the inn and sell some shit.
Greetings.
No, not make the
Go
crossroads our
in
home.
peace.
We should definitely make a new place our home, but... Sell for now. Sell. Sell. I don't think I need that. Sell. 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 This is where stats. Sell. 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 I don't think that's gonna give us enough mana. Oh, we can't sell that, I guess. Really? Sell. 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 Pretty sure we have more bags. No point in keeping this. So, there, we made so much room in our bags. Let's collect you. Deathgate's reinforcements. Orion, your reputation among the Horde has grown. I've been hearing reports from both the Forgotten Pools and Stagnant Oasis that you've been a real bane to our Centaur foes. Well done indeed. Rethgar Deathgate is in charge of our operations against the Centaurs all over the Northern Bears. He could use a solid paladin like yourself to bolster his forces. Report to him at his outposts along the road west of here and aid him in any way he requires. Report to Regarth Deathgate at his outpost. I don't need to read that. We know what we're going to do. We'll add this to our list of quests, but this isn't where we're going to go first, because we still have a whole bunch of quests over this direction. That did not do anything I was expecting it to. Oh, that doesn't do what I thought. That had a different ability, I remember. Here we are.
Strength
You looked roughed up, Paladin. Did you tussle with the thieves?
strength.
Garaz opened the lockbox and begins counting up the silver where you relate your story. What, raptors? Just the raptors? Assaulting our caravans and looting them? Perhaps they are intelligent as the rumors say. As if we didn't have enough problems. Now we have to deal with crazy lenders with a lust for coin. Lizards with a lust for coin. Here, Orion. You've earned a share of the rescued silver. Thank you. I love it that it says rescued silver, but we're getting 9 gold for this.
For the Horde.
Cheers. Although, sadly, the most thing I would want to buy right now, and what I tend to save my money for is, where is it? WoW tokens. Because I can get a balance of $20, what, 15 bucks on my thing? Did you get the King Reaper claws? Orion? I need to test my first smart drink. And for anyone why I say this, I've been saving those 15 bucks to buy things off the stores, including every time there's been an expansion. I bought the expansion with money I've earned from the WoW token, so it's kind of useful. Did you get the King Reaper Claw horn? I already read that.
Glad
Great, you got it. Let's grind this up and mix it with some wine, and let's try it. Ugh, that's terrible. Well, no smart drink then. Just seeing to see if he's gonna say anything else. No? You know, let's see if what happens when we drink it. Because your stamina, you know, like if I won, but decreases stamina, which, honestly, if you ask me, is not a trade. Especially us as a tank class. We're supposed to be able to take the hits. Less health is not good. Something can help you with Orion. There's a shipment I gotta see. Otherwise, I don't know. I just read that. Superb Galliates will reward me handsomely for this, and I'll reward you less handsomely. Of course, a goblin's gotta make a living, you know.
Have a good one.
Is that the main dagger I see weighing anchor in the distance? Did you have anything to do with that?
Be good.
So Tony is running the show there now. Good. We need more pirates like him in these waters. He's a real businessman. Dizzywig rubs his hands together greedily. Speaking of business, I suppose I owe you a cut. Would you be interested in sharing any of your new loot? You never know what can happen in a town like this. Ah, goblins.
Keep it real.
Hey, we're level 20 now. Now, what ability am I going to give myself? Nah, why not? Battleground unlocked. Isle of Conquest. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Alright. Not sure why I actually flied in that one.
Got a contract.
They're all paid
Your
me in
name
I
on
don't
it.
know what they're wanted. Captain Egarby.
Let me know
What's
if you
happening?
need a
Something I can
crew.
help you with? Goods, ship, perhaps an engineering job?
Business is
That's the sort of
booming.
business. You know, these pirates always looking out for their own. No sooner is Baron Longshore in a stockade than this Gary fellow comes looking for vengeance. You don't suppose anyone will come looking to avenge Garvey, do you? Maybe I should put you on retainer. Proof of death. That's the name of the sword we just got.
Where there's risk,
Level
there's
foot.
reward.
You got the goods?
Plenty more where
This
that
is it.
came
This is
from.
right here. So his flagship is named the Bellamont, eh? Let's see what it will take to send this nuisance to the bottom of the sea.
Business is booming.
Galley spreads the plans on the table and jabs a little finger at the ship below the water line. There, the hull is thinnest here, where the crankshaft meets the paddle wheel. If anyone knows what the hell that means, please explain it to me. Orion, I can't be held responsible if some enterprising horde paladin were to attach a limit mine to that part of the hull. Now, not even if I supplied the mine and paid him. Hamsley, the ship's anchored just southeast of here. Go to it. And radio me with this stolen gnomometer. Plant a limit mine at the thinnest part of the hull. You know what we're gonna do
Let me
now.
know if you need a crew.
Most unusual map.
Where there's risk,
Was
there's
Baron Longshore
reward.
alive? Do you have anything for me?
Plenty more
What's
where
this?
that
I send
came
you out to
from.
fetch my treasure and you bring me a big filthy head?
Let me know if you need a crew. Where there's risk,
Sick me,
there's
you were right. There's a map tattooed on the skull. Wait, on the skull? Not even on the back of the head? That cursed Baron, he buried me a treasure right under my nose. Or above my head, anyway. The map points to a place on the bluffs or Ratchet to the south. Follow the road west side here and get atop the hill. Head south, then run back towards the coast. Look for North Street overlooking the bay. Fetch my treasure and I'll split it with you.
plenty more where that came from.
It's funny if you have to remember this guy's not technically leading the goblins of the Bilgewater cartel. Also, I remember correctly, his first name might be Mount. Now, let's go get that treasure chest. Well, Mr. Baron, shouldn't have given me that map. Right. You don't even get to loot him. It's just did for him. Also, wait, if I'm looking at this right. Wow, I can already now just fly normally back to steady. I'm at steady flying. That's what they called it. Damn. I remember when flying used to be high, but I guess with the level crunch that got ruined. Because yeah, when you first used to unlock flying when we were 60, and then technically to do regular zone, it was... Oh, I think it's not even 64. Or maybe not, because I think that was 85. But now the max anyone can do is 85. Is 80 because of the level squish. Excellent. I wish you could have seen that look on the rear admiral's face when his flagship went up like a candle. Let me use my telescope here to take a look at the damage. What? The thing is still floating. Harley must have moved the mission to offshore in case this ship was mine. I understand you, Harley, but for the last time. Harley must have loaded all of his ordnance along the beach. Let's pull his teeth out, Orion. Run along the shore and look for his mutation stockpiles. Light him up and he'll be landlocked and unarmed while the Belmont is repaired. I'll meet you back here at Ratchet. Mate, why don't we just kill him? Whatever. I'll cut my way through all this shit, but... Let's kill Thermorn Marines here as well. Sadly, Thermorn doesn't exist as a city anymore. We've already killed 5 of them. We've only seen one of those things. There's another one. Terrible guards you got. I literally just flew into this camp and just killed everything in my way. Look at like this structure. I just hit him like that. Hit her like that, and she's already dying. I'm running from her. Well, this guy doesn't even see me behind the tent.
I am out of range.
You know what it reminds me of? Just the fail and then just blocking of the scene like the tent blocked you. Anyone remember the Simpson episode where Ray Romano guest stars as a contractor? The whole thing, I think the bartender apparently is using excuses why Ray is a bad is because the bartender literally could not see Ray. And that one has one of the, you have to think about it, it's the dumbest expansion, like, but he still ordered food from the bartender. So how does the bartender not remember that? Plus, that would only explain why you couldn't see him, but why didn't he hear Ray? I get it, the bartender had an eye patch and his friend was missing an eye, but that doesn't explain why you wouldn't see the other person hear them. And of course, the one with Bart is the most funny. Literally, apparently, something like a black hole blocks this like temporary forming in front of like, mate, that's a real stretch. I'm gonna say that guy did not run forward. He's either a traitor or he's just blind to death just to see his commanding officer killed right in front of him. Shit, what does that one remind me of? Oh yeah, Game of Thrones, the whole thing with the battle for Winterfell when they killed Stannis. Like, fucking Ramsay just rides in with a whole bunch of horsemen and destroys their gear. Like, where the fuck was his guards to miss all that?
Hello.
Fill my hand with metals from their dead, and I will know that vengeance has been given to my fallen private. God damn it. She's not gonna stop bothering me.
Good luck, friend.
As he made the righteous rear admiral suffer as I have, perhaps this blow will weaken the resolve of Northwatch. His supply of fresh recruits seems exhaustible, but the loss of his top lieutenants will weaken him for some time. And, you know, so many of his soldiers. Because I think you asked for 10, but I'm pretty sure I killed more than that.
Hey, you looking for work?
Thrall paid me and my boys well for helping out with the construction of Orgrimmar, so I decided, I don't know why I keep wanting to read that.
Business is booming.
Ha, beautiful work, Aurio. Those Alliance cretins will never trace this back to me. Meanwhile, it's back to business as usual. Smuggling, double dealing, price gouging, I got a lot of work to catch up on. Here, I'll let you on a cut of my fortune profits here. New gloves.
Let me know if you need a crew.
Man, we're level 21 now. What?
Plenty more where that came from.
That looks like it'd be useful.
You buying or selling?
I'm going to close my eyes, Orion, and when I open them, I expect to see wall-to-wall treasure. Deal?
Business is
Nice work,
booming.
Orion. Oh, the Baron tried to stop you, did he? I hope you gave him a good pounding. No, I promised you cut of the goods. You cover. Let's see. What's 1% of a half percent? Ah, here you go.
Where there's risk, there's reward.
And now we finished all the quests in Ratchet. Yeah, you really think I would eventually one of these days goes back and finish these areas? I just don't care for them. I mean, especially how much do I have? Oh, I'm almost even done with Duskmont. Well, maybe one of these days I'll go back for the fun of it, do Dusk Wallow. I'd Felwood maybe. Yeah. Maybe one of these days. The thing is, with how quick we're leveling, I don't really see any reason to worry through it. Like, we're already 21, and Classic, or not Classic, it's the Cataclysm quest areas only go to level 30. Yeah, despite my comments, and I don't know if you've noticed that it level scales with us, but it will only level scale to level 30. Enjoy your cut of the loot, Orion. I hate to shit here, but business is business. That double dealer Nozzlepot is guaranteed a 10% cut of this treasure. Can you deliver this to him at his outpost in the north? He's got a little research station upstream along the river. If you travel just northeast of town here, Hornborough can give you a free ride on one of his railroads. Tell him I sent you.
Let me know if you need a crew.
I will say, I never understand why he keeps telling me my warband has already completed this. So what? I still need to either do it for the quest or not. Do the quest anyways. For XP. Alright. Let's ride. much on the lazy boat ride. What's the smell of Durtar? Blood? Well, if you didn't say this is where something would go wrong, well, maybe we wouldn't think something would go wrong. Or says, Horton, why do you drive a boat up and down the river? Eston, why don't you? That's usually when I run out of what he retorts. I mean, that doesn't sound like I could see that as a touche, but... And as long as he's being paid and he's enjoying what he's doing, why complain? I just find there's something funny. I'm literally on a flying mount at level 20, going through the barrens.
It's my way or
Good
the
day.
highway,
Need some
pal.
screws tightened or bolts loosened? You've come to the right place. Raging
This
River
gig
Ride.
ain't so bad.
Welcome, Paladin. Fresh off the boat from Ratchet. Any news?
Security,
Such as the bag of gems for you. He always calls this 10%. You tell him I'm going to weigh these. Suppose he expects me to pay you a delivery fee as well. Fine, fine. Have some spoils.
You ever need anything, you know where to find it.
Hey Orion, do you see this footprint? We found them all over camp last night. Nothing's missing, but all our belongings have been examined. The muddy trails lead back towards Sludge Fen. Someone's been sniffing around, and I don't like it one bit. I find it funny that he's gonna say sniffing. I don't like it one bit. Can you go west and to the Sludge Fen and investigate? See if you can find any more tracks like this one.
Do not get on
Oh no, I
Gallius'
guess
bad
that's not what I was
side.
thinking of. Hey, we got a real problem here. There's an overpopulation of hyenas just west of the Sludge Fen, and they're starting to become a menace. If I have to listen to them caterwauling one more night, I just might go crazy. Vernon over there says the hyenas might even have made off with one of his stable pigs. We can't have that happening. Can you go thin out the hyena numbers? You'll find them parading in broad daylight to the west.
Get
Hey,
lost,
they're paying
will
me?
ya?
Who cares?
Hey, how you
I
doing?
used to direct a steam-wheeled shredder development program, but last month I stuck out on my own. Now all my suppliers have blacklisted me. Worse, my development efforts haven't even gotten off the ground. I could use your help, Orion. How can I help? Figured I would step on my research efforts by borrowing some technology from the venture company. See, their new shredder is the best of the bread. From the interchangeable hands to control grips. My business partner, Whizzlecrank, is west here in the Sludge Fence doing some field research for me. He hasn't gotten back yet. Ironically, this isn't any
Catch you on
different
the
than what he
flip
had
side.
originally as his quest. It's just now he's not working for
Yeah,
another
what do
company.
you want?
Cephalange. No idea what that's supposed to mean. The venture company have a small research facility west of here, just past the Sludge Fence. I don't know very much about what they're doing, but did manage to discover that they're experimenting with something called Phamphalange? What the hell is that? Even after this quest, I don't know. But now what the heck is that? Ironically, the very next sentence. Well, whatever it is, I want to examine it, so I need someone to go get it. I obtained a copy of the control system operating manual. You should be able to figure out how to disengage the Cephalange from it.
Don't be a stranger. Glad I could help.
I'm just a little guy trying to set up my own independent business, working hard towards the Zorian dream, you know? Well, as soon as I set up shop, the venture company next door decides they wanted me out. They've been harassing me with threatening letters using words like cease and desist. Worst of all, the semantics from my newest machine are missing, and I know those carpet pilferers stole them. Go to the Sludge Fen and knock out some of their employees. I know they're hiding my blueprints.
Be careful out there.
Alright, we've got a lot of hunting. First order of business. Kill them! I just wonder if someone's been here already.
I must get close.
3 attacks, all I need to kill him. Ground and notice the lake is covered in slick oil. This once beautiful oasis has been ravaged. You feel a deep sense of foreboding. Those looking around the sludge fence, it doesn't appear to be human. Judging from the remains around its tracks, it is also dangerous. You decide to follow the tracks down to the bottom of the lake and look for the creature's resting place. We're going to kill a bitch. Into the water. Of course, you could point out I'm on the wrong side for this, but yeah. Let's summon. Oh, now he's dead. We're gonna start hunting goblins. Told you, it's all about the profit now. Goat. It really is the greatest of all time. Just keep coming. I'm on a kill streak.
I do not have a target.
Oh, to be fighting a dwarf. I'm the ancestors of the dwarfs. No, literally, dwarfs evolved when they were given the curse of flesh from Earthen.
I require a target. But I also need the Shredder quest. Okay, I guess we got all the blueprints. But the quest is still not of it. My guess is someone did it recently, so it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Wisdom Crank's Shredder. Don't suppose Sputtervale sent you. I'm in a bind here. I hopped in without realizing that I need a key to unlock the Shredder's movement column. Once
One of the other shredder's operator asked me if everything was okay, and I panicked. Instead of telling him I was missing my key, I told him there was some sort of mechanical problem. We need to get out of here on the double. Search the upper level of the Derek. Supervisor Lugowitz should have a key for the shredder. Help me out here.
Right back!
Yeah, there'll be a problem if we don't do this one real quick.
I need to target something.
No, we really are.
Time is money, friend.
I'm not gonna read it just because if we do.
Right back!
Alright, yeah, because if we don't, we're gonna have to worry about, because this guy, let's just say, we're gonna have to wait for him to respond. He has a really weird wait time. I don't know if he maybe potentially got the quest as well, but it doesn't look like it. This is why I hate asking for a quest. They're always so slow.
I do not have a target.
Yeah, I'll read it. Suppose I'll learn as we go. Couldn't be too hard. Just some buttons here and a lever or two. Well, aren't you ready to go? No point of being mounted up for this. So, should anyone point out to them Lobo is dead?
Something first.
Oh, see, now he's moving. Come on, don't break down on me now. That was a close one. Well, let's get going. We're almost there. I don't think this blinking light is a good thing. Well. Boy, do you suppose Sputterella will mind if his shredder is a little bit inoperable? I'll try to get started again. You go ahead. I'll find my own way back. Alright, now we can start punching out hyenas. Good. Now we gotta go for this one. We're starting repairs here, man. Saying that lie while I'm killing him. Loading him for what little coin he kept on him. A variety of buttons, levers, and blinking lights are somewhat erratically displayed on the base of the control console. A small gauge indicates the SA is currently operating with optimal levels and indicates the control valve 1 through 3 are currently open. There's a small keyhole set in the lower right side of the control panel. 3 control valves are currently on the control panel that will lead you to presume that they must be shut off before the apparatus can be shut off. Close off the fuel control valves, the regulator valve, and the main control valve, then use the control console again. Gotta close off a lot of things. Hey, we're 22 now. Ding times 22. Damn, just think about how long I've literally only played this character on these 2 days, and we're already this high level. We're leveling fast. And this is technically the first zone we've been in. Like, we have not gone to Ashen Vale, we're not going to Stone Talon. Damn, if I had any care to play a rogue character, maybe I would level a rogue. Maybe I might level a Goblin Death Knight and use that to get the Heritage armor for my rogue. Because I don't care for... Rogues are honestly probably one of the hardest classes that I've had to play because their style just does not fit me. Light indicates the 3 control valves dim as they are shut off. Green lights slowly fade into yellow, and then the switch controlling the credits is now movable. Valves closed, it can be turned off. With the output deactivated, the control panel can be opened and the cephalage removed from the console. With everything else in place, all that is left to acquire the key to unlock the console. We're gonna have to kill someone for it. Actually, you know what? I don't want to leave survivors. Let's kill them both.
I do not cover. Too far away.
They're dead. Console lights are dimmed and the gauges and dials all read at their 0 positions, everything idling. Turning the key in the lock and the control console unlocks. The red light at the top of the console turns off and all power drains from the terminal. Pulling open the face of the control console reveals a dense jumble of wires, tubing, and other strange mechanical objects, most of which seem to serve no practical purpose. Pushing them aside and digging deeper into the console, you find the cephalage. Tug removes it from its housing. Alright, let's go. We've collected, done every quest we had here. Let's go turn them all in. And our Baron's journey will probably continue. I wonder. Is the adventure guide looking for us? I still need to complete this. On the upside, when I do that, thankfully, I'll just have to do... And the final surge starts next week. Complete quests and world quests.
What's up?
It's good to see you. You're your own boss. It's good to be your own boss. Hey, could you spare a couple of copper for a sandwich? I'm starved. He escaped.
Go get him,
He wrecked
Shed.
it. Sputterell mutters angrily to himself before taking it. Hopefully we'll be able to get something value from the wrecked shredder prototype. My business depends on it. I'll start tearing that sucker apart and we'll see what makes it tick. Let me give you something for your trouble too.
Keep your ear to the ground. Keep it real.
Oh, you're back, Orion. Do you have the cephalage? I still don't know how to pronounce it. I'm literally guessing.
See you around,
This is
friend.
our interesting. Yes, a device this complex is best analyzed by a team of skilled engineers in a clean room, painstakingly reverse engineering each component in a controlled environment. But who has that kind of time? Let's just fire this thing up and see what it does.
Catch you on the flip side.
Well,
Have a good
let's actually just wait to see what he's about to say. Let's go turn in this quest. Spot.
spit
And
it out.
extermination.
Don't try
Good riddance.
anything
Those filthy
stupid.
pests are more trouble than they're worth.
Hey, I got your
We
back.
saw a sludge being dumped straight into the lake. I wouldn't be surprised if this sludge beast were a product of the Ventrico's carelessness.
Yeesh. Took my head off, why don't you?
Don't know if we actually missed what you said, but we saw already it was
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
broken.
Don't be a stranger.
Small competition. I can't believe they would stoop so low. Did you get my blueprints back?
Be careful
Thanks
out
for covering
there.
my blueprints. Now my work on the Silver Bullet X-831 can continue.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Well, that didn't go as expected. I think I busted it. No need to panic, though. Do me a favor and walk this across the way to Brack here in the camp. He'll bring this sucker back to shape real quick.
Glad I could help. What?
Luster Pipe. That's his last name. Did you say Samflinge?
Move it!
Spottervale scored us a samplage. Let me see that thing. Yeah, we can get this working again. No problem. Hand me that huge mallet.
Hit the road!
We just need to knock the center. If we go royalty ball clutch back into alignment, easy. Building clouds of white smoke. Is that by design?
Quickly, quickly!
I think I really put my foot into that one. It looks like I might have knocked one of the load-bearing fluxors onto the spokes. The derailleur here. We can fix this, easy. I know an expert on triple expansion piston drives that would love to get our hands on a sapphilage. Take the broken sapphilage to Winky Bolt Bucket, just south of Mosh on Rampart. So patch the error right up. Hey, no need to walk. This gives me a perfect opportunity to teleport my... Interesting. Sorry. Something's bothering me real quick and I'm trying to fix it. I'll fix the rest of that later. And no need to walk. This gives me the perfect opportunity to test my personal people porter device. Just call it a teleporter,
Oh,
mate.
go! Don't waste my time.
But it's a teleport, I think.
On your way!
Chance I didn't even get enough time to read that. We would normally fall, but since we're on a flying mount, we just stay standing. Possibly just ruins the idea here, but I'll take it. I'm very busy with my work, Paladin. Unless you have something for me, it'd best if you move along. Move along like I know you can. Oh, what's this? A sapphilage, you say? What's a sapphilage? But look at... I'm not going to say anything until we get a little farther. But look at the way it moves when you handle it. And there's the sound of the integrated gears inside. Oh my, I want to fix and see what it does, don't you? I want to fix this sapphilage, but to do that, I'm going to need some supplies. I ran out of silk 17.5 gauge nugget slugs, and I'm gonna need a bunch of those for the work ahead. Fortunately, the closest place to get them is the Burning Blade farm to the southwest. The place will be heavily guarded, so be careful, but the sapphilage is just might be worth the risk. Search the tool buckets, then return to me when you've gathered enough nugget slugs. Alright? And what do you got for me? Well, we cast our eyes towards the Cataclysm, who watches our back. While our leaders take up arms against Deathwing, the Burning Blade plots our downfall. Even as we speak, they are gathering recruits and supplies at the farm to the southwest. I care not to meet death at the hands of the Burning Legion. It's time we take matters into our own hands. Orion, will you help me keep the vigil? Go and slaughter their ranks before it's too late. Kill 8 members of the Burning Blade at the farm to the southwest. Yes.
Never dull.
Good job. I can see a lot of buckets straight this way. So we're just gonna fly over all these guys. You'll die though.
I am out of range. I need to target something first.
One of these, we don't actually need to go for every bucket we see. Because there's more than one in each bucket. It makes you wonder why there's so many the burning blades have so many buckets of slugs. But hey. I've got no problem with these guys.
I must get closer. I require a target.
Hey, 23! Damn, anyone remember what we started as? I just want to know, how many levels do we get? Although our rest bar is almost gone.
Too far away.
Which might slow down the experience we're getting, but hey, I've got no rush with this character. And honestly, yeah, there's no rush on him, and it's just what happens. I mean, every episode we do a couple of levels, that's fine by me. Alright, now we got these two done. Thank you, Orion. This old orc will sleep more safely at night.
Go forth to victory.
Do you have the nugget slugs, Orion? I've been eyeing this suffrage and I can't wait to tinker with it.
If you ever need
Great,
anything,
you got them. Now I can get to work.
glad I could help.
Well, that didn't work. The structural integrity of the suffrage is at an all-time low. I could add some more dials to try and fix it, but that might make things even worse. Look what I discovered when I blocked the release valve and blew the cover off the definitive casing, though. The personal stamp of Boss Copperplug. Take this back to Sputterval and tell him to find this copper plug genius. When you're done here, just talk to me and I'll send you back using Bragg's teleporter. We could just fly, but
Welcome, friend.
What's the word on the street?
is that my suffrage? I don't even recognize it.
See you around,
And we
friend.
said, what, Copperplug? Boss Copperplug? Oh no, this might be tricky.
Keep it real.
Back when I was in the Tinkers Union, Boss Copperplug was the best engineer we had. He defected to the venture company shortly before I left, and took his greatest techniques with him. He hoarded his secrets, doting out bits and pieces of knowledge to his trusted inner circle. If he built the suffrage, then he probably got the manual. Last I heard, he was operating right here outside of Boulder Lode Mine to the northeast. Get the manual from him and collect the pages from his followers.
Go get him, champ.
And while we're here,
Go.
hey
go.
Earthen, you interested in treasure? I knew that would get your attention. Word from the river dock here is that one of the miners in the venture company's Boulder Lode mine just northeast of here discovered an emerald the size of your fist. You know, I always say when people say it's like the size of this or that it never actually seems as, you know, a big as a person's line. Retrieve the cats. I know a few buyers who would be interested in getting their... God, sorry, I was just reminded of a video. A son hearing his mom's not okay, and the sister not explaining, and the mom comes in, she's holding a hand over her head, and that doesn't get an answer. So when the dad comes in, the son asks the mom, "How's the dad? Asks the dad, how's mom's head?" And he says, "That's none of your business. We're just getting better at it." That's just a completely wrong thing to say, and that's where his mind went. Oh gosh. I'm not sure why I was reminded of that right now. Oh no, yeah, because I was thinking of DBZ Abridged, and then that's where
Careful
my
out there.
Alright,
Makes
now it's-
sense.
oh, we gotta wait for him to be finished with that.
What?
Now we can
Go.
do this.
Go.
Alright, time for a lot of killing. Yeah, it's not clear. Any of them can have the manual pages, and any of them can have the cat's eye mode. anyone who's curious, from the manual pages, we need 5 of these and the cover. So, and I don't think they're automatically meant to draw. See?
Too far away.
We only got 2. No emerald.
I must get closer.
I'll say this, I don't mind the level scaling anymore. Because it actually lets me now no matter where you go, you never run out of the... You can always finish quests in a zone and well, yeah. And now you can actually take time and focus on doing quests. Like, I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever done every single quest in the Barrens because I'd already out leveled one by the end. Plus, if there's a zone I don't want to have to go through anymore, I don't have to. I didn't have to use there, but I'll take it anyways.
I do not have a target.
Okay, we've got 4 pages at least now. So we're definitely gonna work our way into the mine and get the manual.
I need to target something first.
Alright, we have the 5 pages, but I still need that damn emerald. God, it reminds me how excited I was when I to buy Emerald and play it. You know, I really want a new Pokemon game. Not just like Legends, like actual like Gen 9, Gen 10, because I'll be honest, Scarlet and Violet, for a while they had interesting ideas, and the idea of an open world Pokemon game, it just, I don't know, it felt disappointing as a game. Alright. Now let's get ourselves a goddamn emerald. Doesn't matter how many of you Goblins and Adventure Cove members I have to kill. You're gonna die until I get that emerald.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I do not have a target.
Alright, we got it. Now we'll fly back. Didn't we leave this guy right here as well?
Quickly, quickly!
Only we knew which one of the miners had found the emerald, it'd be a walk in the park.
Careful
Look at the
out
size of the
there.
thing. We're gonna be rich. Let's see. According to the rates I see on gems going into the undermine, I should be able to figure out your cut. 50%, don't worry. Now let's see. I think this should be about right. Pleasure doing business with you, Orion.
On your way!
Seems better. That's better. What we're wearing.
I seen you around here
Did you
before.
find Copperplug? Yeah, he's dead now.
Glad I could
You
help.
found it. It's over 600 pages, only 30 of which are intentionally left blank. Let's see. Chapter 3. Backslicing the reverse crankshaft flywheel. Fully interesting. Chapter 7. Valve timing for the high pressure expansion. And then say this stuff is great, and I still don't even know what this does. Here, have some of my old tools. Let's fire this thing up one last time.
Be careful out there.
Alright. Oh no, this is the literally only towards the end of the quest line did they bring it out that they need the goddamn manual. What the fuck was the thing? Like, did it explode?
Well, spit it out. Yo.
Looks like your work here is done, Paladin. You better head back to the crossroads. Lucky for you, my Silver Bullet X-831 prototype is finished and she's ready for a test drive. What do you do me one last favor and take her for a little spin. One of my assistants will accompany you. Your sweet, sweet ride is waiting on the platform behind me. Just hop on when you're ready. Alright.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Let's trust it. Yeah, we gotta get off our mount though. Launch rocket in 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Wow. I can't believe Spider actually let me drive this baby. I mentioned this is my first time flying. Don't worry. I have everything under control. Well, I think Orion here has learned a valuable lesson. What people will do for Klein. Man, oh man, just look at that amazing view. Are those lions? Oops, almost let go of the steering wheel there. Wait until the guys back home find out about this. This is so totally geared out. My dream is to be as brilliant as Sputtervell someday. You should see his design for a two-wheeled tricycle. So, his design for a bike. Well, here we are, back at the crossroads. Safe and sound. Thing is, you're not landing. Hold on, the engine stalled. That's the engine stalling? Whoa, what's going on? No, this can't be happening. This isn't part of the travel plan. I mean, Goblin technology is built to blast. Ugh, looks like we're taking an unexpected detour. Hold on tight. I mean, we could literally jump off. We're not that high off the ground. Maybe if I press this green button? No. What about this blue one? Hold on, let me try splicing some wires. Ow. Nothing's working. Should have just taken my flying mount. Oh no, Spider was gonna kill me. You better find your own transportation from here. I have to pick up the piece and start the long walk back to camp. Maybe the flight master would be happy to take you. A short way home. I thought you were a goner. Glad to see you're still in one piece. Since you're here, Paladin, and that just brings up that we literally got more of this storyline. It's kind of hard to tell what we finished and what we haven't. This is literally a zone we've gone through. Seriously, maybe next time I should actually try to do some of these ones, or at least next time if I start a character, maybe do the Azara quests. Those are at least near the Northern Barrens. All right, let's talk to Swift Dagger here. Harpy Raiders. Since you're here, Paladin, perhaps you can help me with a small problem. The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit through a few of their throats and diminish their numbers. The most devastating attack will destroy a good section of their lower chain of command, and then we can work our way to the top. Take out witch-wing harpies of any kind in the northwest and bring me 6 witch-wing talents. That should be a good start. Harpy lieutenants. The one way to start the Harpy Raiders is to destroy their chain of command. The harpies are led by a fearless lieutenant, witch-wing slayers. If all the slayers fall, the rest will follow. Go to the dry hills and cut down the witch-wing slayers. Make sure they die painfully, Orion. We want those harpies wrenches to know the idiocy of picking a fight with the horde. Now, before we actually do that, we do actually still have this quest, which we never actually finished. This chain. It's also nearby, so if we wanted to, probably we could technically just fly over, but let's go here and finish this guy off, because I think the harpies is actually the last bit before we're officially technically done in Northern Barrens.
Which also might mean we're eventually going to have to be leaving the Northern Barrens soon. And with it, the past.
Blood and thunder.
Deathgate reinforcements. Ah, I've heard about your work, Paladin. Your timing is fortunate. I got a major offense in the works.
Down.
Hezerol Bloodmark is the leader of the Koltar Centaurs in the Barrens. He is fierce, brutal, and cunning. Defeating him would disrupt and fracture the Koltars, greatly reducing their threat to us. So kill him. Bring me Hezerol's head, and I will mount it on this outpost, so they may know fear. Hezerol rules his people from the lush water oasis to the south.
Go with honor. Go.
The Centaur leadership relies on a core of trusted, disciplined warriors to keep the others in line. If we reduce their numbers, the Koltar will have no might, which would support their rage. Well, I mean, that just means they could be a random ravaging army. Run the lush water oasis to the south, slay Kotar marauders, and storm Sirius to collect their bracers. Return when you have a heap of these trophies, and the Horde will reward you well. Horde for life. I honestly wish I was wearing my Horde for life shirt, but I was wearing it earlier in the week and it's not good anymore. Plus, honestly, that Horde for life shirt is so faded that the Horde for life is like almost gone. No matter, I could always try to order another one. So it would be the first shirt I have more than one version of. On my shirt for my day job, VRLA Tech. We're also streaming this up at VRLA Tech PC. Hey, we leveled just from location. And possibly killing this one. This PC is a VRLA Tech and PC, and if you want, you get it a whole... You think the piece you see on this game is the PC looks good? Good? Remember, my PC's out of date. Like I said, we don't sell them DDR4 or B450 and 3060s anymore. That would be a good gaming laptop.
Require a target.
But at least they're dropping the bracers. And it looks like the one we have to kill. Nice.
Too far away.
Drop what we needed, but we still need 2 more, plus I don't mind it. Although we're no longer rested. But I'll make sure to spend the night in. Good.
I do not have a target.
Oh no, I still need to kill one more. I still need one more little bracer. Good.
do you need?
We have our duties, Paladin. Duties to the Horde.
For the Horde.
Is Hezrol dead, Orion?
Down.
I commend you, Orion. Those centaurs are undisciplined and cannot focus their rage. The orcs can, but they are fierce nonetheless. In defeating them, your valor is proven. Oh. Should definitely put on a belt. Centaur bracers. How goes the hunting, Orion? Nicely done. I'm sure you struck fear into the surviving centaurs, Orion. With their greatest warriors slain, they will either stop their advances or lash out us in a foolhardy strike. I hope for the latter. Also another good.
For the Horde.
The Horde commends your successes against the Kultar, but the Kultar have himself from Madden. I have reports the contingent of Kultar have travels to the Barrens from their home in Desolus to seek vengeance. My latest report was that even now they move against these bunkers from the west, face the Kultar invaders and end their threat in the Barrens. Kill them until their leader, Warlord Kromzar, appears. Defeat him and bring me a piece of his banner as proof. We're counting on you, Orion. Let's see if this actually will cause us issue. Damn. It's actually way better. It's only one stamina better. But armor is nice.
Go forth to victory.
Alright. So we're gonna kill. This says it's a group quest, and honestly, yeah, I've seen it cause me a lot of trouble. Hopefully we can make do with the NPCs.
I require a target. I must
If
get
not,
home.
hopefully the fact that a stack drill with heirloom gear will make us better.
Time to die.
Because I've actually done some group quests before and held pretty strong against them, but this one's always been causing me trouble.
I must get closer. I do not have a target. I require a target.
We're just standing in place, they're just pulling multiple of us. Really? I've killed so many of your guys and you don't want to come out?
I need to target something first.
Alright.
I require a target.
Seriously, still nothing? I feel like I should have showed up on you.
I am out of range.
only think this worked because we were a tanking class, though. If we had one not tightly so geared with or heavy geared like with ones that were wearing like mail, I mean not mail, cloth or leather, I feel like we would have died.
Sub.
Do you have the banner?
For the
You've done it. You defeated the Koltar. I'll be sure Thrall receives word of your actions here, Orion. Stand tall. You do yourself and the Horde proud. Shield looks cooler. Neither. I'll take this one. Shield look balanced though.
with honor.
Alright. Now let's go slay some harpies. Hope Mai doesn't have a problem with that. And I think we can land and start killing harpies. Witching Talon. Rexar's ally, murderer. Death to your kind. Serena Bloodfeather will rip your eyes and feast upon your heart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my eyes are stone, so probably doesn't want to eat those. I'm trying to also look for the Slayer so we can do more than one quest at a time. Literally.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Kill them all.
I am out of range.
Yeah, well, we got rid of a lot of the quests where it was, what's the word I'm looking for? The 20 bare asses, like some odd mob we never drop. Or it makes sense why it's not always dropping, but we do still sometimes get the idea when, you know, it's, oh, hey, quest has gotta go. Hit.
I am out of range.
Better drop those cannons for me. Alright, we got the lieutenants. You examine the destruction around you and nod in satisfaction. The Harpies leaders have been dealt with for now. I'm not sure why we couldn't turn that in with him, but alright, that's enough talons. The Witchwing Harpies live in the dry hills to the north. You drop the last Witchwing Talon into your bag. Thanks to you, the lower ranks of the Witchwing Harpies will no longer be a problem for the Darsark caravan. The Harpies you killed mentioned their matron, Serena Bloodfeather. Judging from their avowed hatred towards the Horde, she must hold some kind of deep-seated grudge. You decide to hunt down Serena Bloodfeather and end the matter once and for all. Alright then, and we're ding times 25. Not the one I meant to pick. Not the one I was hoping to open either, but... I'll take it. Let's go get Serena's head. America there.
I
With the shield of
require
light.
a target.
And now we'll bring out the Thor with the Hammer of Wrath. Damn, it gets so dark. So it's already getting dark out.
Strength and
I'm
honor.
not getting anything until I see Serena's head.
Taboo.
Ah, well done, Orion. Well done. I wasn't sure you were up to the task, but you've proven yourself quite the cutthroat. Thanks again for helping us suppress the heartbeat and epidemic. Here's your reward. Use it well. Which one sells for more? This one, technically.
Farewell.
Now the threat here has been settled, you should return to the crossroads. Thorok would like to speak with you. Farewell, friend. Report to Thorok at the crossroads in the Northern Barrens.
For the Horde.
Yeah, we have definitely been butchering our quests. The warband quest? Alright. I said butchering. Okay, I'm gonna reload because I can see we're doing something weird now. Lorian, I've heard of your deeds from Darsuk. You are a valuable paladin of the Horde indeed. The battle in Ashenvale rages on without relent. Our forces at Morosh ramparts are in desperation need of reinforcements and supplies. We have a major shipment of medicine and food headed north, and I need a capable paladin like you to guard it. Roko Whipshank awaits for you at the road north of the crossroads. Let him know you are ready to accompany the caravan. And once again, we're doing one of these ones. Oh, you're right there.
Loktar.
Well, I'm glad to see you're still in one piece. I saw a rocket fly by earlier and heard your voice screaming. Screaming? Was I screaming? Let me off? Because I could literally jump down, so I was a bit worried. We have one last shipment to take care of. Talk to me when you're ready and we'll get going. Okay.
What do you need?
On board, this caravan's leaving for the Monshran Rampart. But there's been no mention of us being given a gun. Says our enemies won't attack us. I'm attacked by a goddamn lion, and I can't do anything to kill it. Hopefully, it will stop attacking us when it's pulled too far out of its zone. I'm not gonna comment on any of these lines. Funny thing is, the wolf is still, the lioness is still taking damage. It's just annoying. Oh, apparently now nothing's doing any damage to it. Well, something's damaging it. But what? I guess I was wrong when I said this damn thing would be pulled away from us. If I die because of this thing, I'm gonna be pissed. Really? Amateurs, can I at least kill the wolf that has slowly been killing me? I'm stunned. Oh, there we go. Wolf. Not wolf, a lioness. This is terrible news, Orion. At least you arrived safely.
Be safe.
They took Baldur and the other caravan supplies from our very doorstep. Those supplies are vital for our victory against the Alliance in Ashenvale. And Baldur, if anything happens to my dear little brother, I will rip every Burning Blade member to shreds myself. Orion, I need you to rescue Baldur and the captured caravan. Follow the path just north of us, onto the Dread Mist Peak. Do not let any of those burning
Farewell.
blade dogs live. Alright. Well, thankfully we have a flying mount, which will make this journey very easy. Alright. Warren, you came for me. Sobs in relief. Listen, we can't leave quite yet. I managed to overhear their plans while they were preparing for the ritual sacrifice. They were planning to use a powerful artifact called the Demon Seed to launch a full-scale attack on the Horde. They're keeping it under close guard in that cave. If you can get your hand on the Demon Seed, we can take it to my sister, Nagala. She knows what to do with it. Alright. Killing you guys. Did. Even that wolf. Why do I keep going for wolf? I know it's a lion. I still don't know the whole thing with the clue scrap. I'm not gonna look into it.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Oh, I messed with the wrong group. If they had just let me pass and waited for some other person, they could have all survived this. But no, they had to ambush me.
What can I do for you?
What did you find at the top of the mountain?
May your blade
Or on your back? Baldur made it down before you. He's already eaten 2 bowls of raptor stew. The hell would a raptor taste like? Consider that his appetite hasn't suffered. I'm sure he will be fit to travel in no time. I'll make sure this artifact is taken care of. You've done us a great service today. I don't think this ever comes back. You managed to stir the Burning Blade's nest. Our scouts report they are gathering for an attack. You must complete the caravan's journey before they arrive. The supplies are packed and the Kodos are rested, and I hope you don't mind. I made a few adjustments to your gun. Meet any resistance, shoot them first and ask questions later. Quickly, they come. Speak to me when you're ready to leave. Alright. Let's go.
Speak, friend.
One last ride. I'm ready to ride.
Farewell.
Let's go. We're gonna face aerial units.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
How fast I kill them, they keep coming.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something.
Trying to find your
first.
seed? I don't have them, mate.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Bye.
I need to target something first.
Bye.
I require a target. I do not have a target. I require a target.
And we cleared the way. Let's turn in this quest and then we're going to take the Flight Master back to Orgrimmar.
Go forth.
Some days we gain a quarter, other days we are being back behind our walls. Every day we bury more of our brothers and sisters. Katarok pauses and takes a deep breath. Not only have the supplies you brought strengthened our troop, but your heroic deeds have inspired them as well. Thank you, Paladin.
For the Horde.
Alright. I think that should be technically everything. Right, again. But, like I said, we're going to fly back to Orgrimmar. We can get rested there. Damn, I probably drank that down way quicker than I meant to. But this was a fun little adventure, Florian. I think he's learned some people just want to focus on their profit. But it's goblins, man. That's what they live for. Profit. The very end of the day. Curious about something.
Once we're finished flying, I'm gonna check something. So while we're here.
So.
Nope. We need to be revered. Oh, yeah, we have a tower.
With honor.
Said I want to upgrade this. So what? Did we really only do that little damage? Oh, it's already up. Or maybe level one past. It's if I remember correctly, they were somewhere around. No? Alright. I guess they're not here anymore. I'll look into it where maybe they got moved. Well, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained by our show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Until next time, this is the Night Show, signing off for the night. I hope you enjoyed our show.